the behaviors that you see in the children can come because of various different reasons. One could be sensory. There is sensory means something that the child is not in control. It's a sort of a unrest in the body because of which they behave that way. Those are sensory problems. Sometimes it could be because they don't have the communication skill to express what they are feeling. If it's a regular thing, sometimes children can say, when it's extreme emotion of sadness, happiness, dislike, or a strong hate for certain thing or certain people, they can't express. So behaviors are a way of expressing what you cannot express verbally because of lack of communication skills. So that could be one of the cause. And sometimes what happens is the actual cause goes away, but children are just conditioned. For example, if I'm used to, let's say, just crack my fingers just because I feel a lot of pain inside. After some time, my pain will go off in my fingers, but I will get conditioned to cracking my fingers. So this is another example of the problem that stays despite the cause being gone. So you have to be really very mindful, very conscious of understanding where is a trigger, where is a cause, where is a root because of which this is happening. Sometimes you need professional help to identify. After that, parents, you might find that this is too much of a tedious task, but it really helps you if you start noticing or making actually a note of it in your phone, because phone is very handy for most of the parents. What is happening just immediately before one misbehavior, and how is the behavior, and what is happening after the behavior. For example, whatever misbehavior he does, is it getting him something he wants, or is he getting away from something that he doesn't want? So if you can see how this will help, is you will over a period of time see a pattern. There will be a definite pattern that emerges in all these behaviors. There is always they're escaping something or they're achieving something through the misbehavior. And what is triggering that off? If this can be found out, you have nailed the problem, the cause of the problem. The solution will become very, very easy. Yeah, but it's a little tedious process of keeping eye on it and being mindful of it over a period of time. But it really, saves a lot of time. Another thing is if any behavior that comes because of lack of sleep, lack of appropriate food, because of some bowel and bladder problems. These are very immediate basic needs are not being taken, and because of which they're cranky and misbehaving, you just have to take care of those needs. So they are, well relaxed and they're in a good state of mind. So being aware of the sensory, physical needs, and other needs, you have to be mindful of it. Whenever you sense any sort of a behavior which you don't think is coming from the obvious things, apparent things, then you must rule out the sensory issues. So go to the professional, which will help you identify and figure out where is the problem, is occupational therapist, also called as OT. Unfortunately, not every city or every town will have the facility of OT. So in case if you don't have it, don't stop seeking help. You can take the help of books, you can take the help of internet or the peer group. Sometimes these days we have very active groups or WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups and blogs, whatever it is. Seek, you will find a lot on internet. Just spend some time, be mindful of it, because even if you're not getting a professional help, the time is running away. Be aware of that, and whatever you can provide help, do that, because everything matters.